About 1 month ago, we started our hitchhiking trips through Central Asia. We started hitchhiking in Gori in Georgia and have now reached Baku, the capital city of Azerbaijan. Along the way, we met great people who became part of our journey, whether it was by giving us a ride, inviting us for a drink or a meal, or by sharing their stories with us. It doesn't matter what the media says, the world is still a good place filled with kind people.
Good morning, guys. This morning we are in Baku. It's a beautiful city on the coast of the Caspian Sea. It's hot, it's exotic, it's very modern. It's almost like if Dubai and Paris would have a child. I'm impressed. So the reason why we're here is because we're gonna take a ferry to Kazakhstan, about an hour from here. And the ferry is very moody. It comes maybe once a week. It depends on the weather, it depends on the wind, it depends on the sea condition. So we kind of have to stay in Baku to see when the ferry is going to be in the port. So we are back in our hostel, very comfortable. We stayed here for about a week and we've been enjoying the city. Baku is the biggest city on the Caspian Sea and it's also the biggest city in the whole Caucasus region. Baku comes from two Persian words and it basically means city of wind. So I'm gonna show you around the hostel. You have the reception, flat screen TV to watch movies in Turkish at night, kitchen, cooking pan, microwave. Ooh! And the plan for today is very simple. We are gonna go about an hour south of Baku and we're gonna go see some mud volcanoes. So that's something that cannot be seen in a lot of places around the world, but Azerbaijan is one of those places. We need to hitchhike about an hour south of the city to a place called Alat.
It's quite a little bit of a way to get there, so I'm now taking screenshots from Google Maps.
And we are on our way to see the mud volcanoes. And the way to get there is very rough. Luckily for us, we met a young man who lives not too far from here and he's bringing us there. Very friendly guy.
On our way to the volcanoes, we got a bit lost. We were still 30 kilometers away from our destination and were facing a long walk when a young man approached us to help us out. He decided to give us a ride. And even though he lived nearby, it was also his first visit to this unique place in the desert.
It's really hot, but we're getting there, slowly. We're walking in the desert about an hour from Baku. So we're here. It's pretty cool. It's pretty surreal. They're very big.
There are about 1,000 mud volcanoes in the world, and Azerbaijan is home to 1/3 of them, because the country is a big source of oil and natural gas. The mud volcanoes are formed in places where pockets of underground gas find a weak spot in the earth and forces its way to the surface. That starts first with a big explosion, then a huge flame, but instead of magma, there will be a big eruption of mud. Interesting enough, the mud is very cold, so you can touch it without hurting yourself. The substance contains a lot of minerals, so sometimes people come here to take a mud bath in the volcanoes. The mud volcanoes in Gobustan were formed in 2001 and they are definitely a very interesting phenomenon.
Oh yeah! And the sun is going down. It was amazing. Really cool. I got mud on my face. the bubbles were just exploding. So it's really cool. If you guys ever get the chance to come and see the mud volcanoes in Azerbaijan, do it. Do it. It's absolutely worth it. So our friend Ayaz here was really kind. He brought us to the mud volcanoes. Çok sağ ol, Ayaz. Thank you very much.
Hello, YouTube.
So we just keep being amazed by the Azerbaijanis. Man, the loveliest people in the world.
They're very warm.
One thing that we've experienced here in Azerbaijan is that the Azerbaijani people, they really care about your experience in their country. So they really want to make sure that you leave their country with the best experience. They want to make sure that you had fun. They want to make sure that you ate well, that you slept well, that you had a great time. And that's something very special. It's not in every country that you'll get to experience this. They have a mentality where the stranger is a very sacred person. And so they treat you more than like just a stranger. You're sacred here in this country.
It's like I'm walking on the moon somehow. I don't know. I've never been on the moon, but... Like now I feel ready to leave. Even though we've been here for a week, I didn't feel like there was still something missing, and I think it was a visit to the volcanoes. Now I'm ready for Kazakhstan.
All thanks to our friend here. Super, very good. Thank you, Ayaz.
This was our last visit in Azerbaijan. Thank you so much guys for watching, and stay tuned because next time we will show you how we got interviewed for the Azerbaijani television, how we tried to camp during a sandstorm, and how we took the boat from Azerbaijan all the way to Kazakhstan, crossing the Caspian Sea.